This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for July 14th, 2023. It's currently June 2nd, 2023, 1:26 p.m. Eastern Time, and the shuffle file for July 14th was created on May 8th, 2023 at 12:40 a.m. Eastern Time. That's this video right here. So the overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a rally along a diagonal trend line breaking that ends with a fast sudden move higher, and then a breakdown through that diagonal trend line with increasing volatility on the way down. It's a little tricky of a day because this is kind of a contradiction. What I'm seeing here on the hour by hour behavior is kind of a contradiction from what I'm seeing here on the day by day behavior for the 14th. Sort of, where it's sometimes like these ruins that are a little bit aloof, they throw me off. So it might be that there isn't a high here, because when I look at the one day, it looks like we come off to a low. But so what I think probably happens is we have this move higher and then a retracement of that move back down, and then at the end of the day, a bit of a pop to the upside. Behavior around the highest high, we have a period of sideways rotation that ends with a fast sudden move higher, taking us to a highest high. And behavior out of the lowest low, we have a big move to the upside, successfully turning resistance into new support. That's a big move on the scale of a one-day chart. I'm advised to trade around a sideways fluctuating decline that precedes a rally, and the overall volume for the day is going to be definitively bullish, with a lower open on Monday the 17th. So here in the pre-market, we have this Valor card, which is this similar. It's the same card that we had at the end of the day around the close. So it's possible we see the same price level, but we likely open higher from where we closed in the pre-market, and we're bumping along resistance. Around the open, there's three crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level, confirming a bullish trend, with the third cross moving to the upside, taking us into to meet a resistance level in that first half hour. There's a trade opportunity around that resistance level, and we have kind of like a price swing where we start off from the resistance declining, and then right around the end of the half hour, right around 10 o'clock, there's a big move to the upside, followed by like a crest, a near overbought crest or peak around 10:30 that we sell off from pretty notably through multiple support levels. And then it looks like decline midday. It's a little tricky though. There's cross correlations to the Magus card in those declines. The Magus card is kind of like an ambiguous card. So let's see. Hard to say. There might be some back and forth going on, but I'm seeing a lot of decline midday, like 12 to 2 o'clock. A big move back to the upside in that 2 to 3 o'clock hour to a peak or crest, and then we sell off from that peak or crest pretty notably into a trough around 3 o'clock, out of which there's a big move to the upside. We push the upper end of a range higher. There's a failed attempt to break through key resistance, followed by a decline through key support right around the close. And then sideways fluctuating rally around, or sideways fluctuations around the post market, but it looks like we probably end up in a low there. So there's like a big push. There's a lot of swings back and forth there, guys. A lot of swings back and forth. I would be very mindful. If I was going to do a bullish trade, I'd probably look for that sharp drop there in the first half hour, open up a long position, and then close that long position when we have a big move to the upside and we're at a near overbought crest or peak where it looks to be topping off. That's where I would probably close for like a scalp there. Kind of a tricky day for a trade. There's also a trade towards the end of the day. But it's a little too tricky. I think I'll probably steer clear of that one, guys. And that's the S&P 500 for July 14th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button, my friends. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. You do so here at the resources tab of our website. 5% profits forward, 5% of the profits backwards. Make sure to spend that money out of love, and the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel. I'll see you guys on the next one.